that might sound kind of horrible. My gurgling. Hey, great Monday morning, Friday morning. I'm trying to switch over and get my how am I gonna do this? Oh, I'm trying to get my face. There's an issue with StreamYard right now, and it's not streaming on uh, all the accounts. So I'm trying to copy copy link, copy link. Good morning. Good morning.
How's it going, man?
It's going good. How you doing, man?
Good, good.
I'm asleep now.
Oh, really?
Well, it's kind of a weird deal. They're not. It's not sharing on my main page, so we're going to have a limited audience today. StreamYard does that sometimes. It's kind of a weird deal. But and we just lost Sam. That's even a weirder deal. Weirder deal. Yeah, it's like it's not showing on the main page, and it's not showing on it's for like on my pages like the Erasmo pages. It's on all the side pages. It's showing. It's not showing on the main pages.
Yeah. Right now, a call came in. That's why I had to like exit real quick. I don't know why, but it turns off the volume to where I can't hear you when a call comes in.
It's crazy. It's the. Did you see? Just to go into it real quick, so we don't have to be on here forever.
Oh,
Did you see the the praise value increase of
you're talking about the picture of the Lopez and everything? Yeah, I did see it.
what's your take on it?
Um, I would be infuriated if I was living like around there, and it's crazy because it's you would think that everybody's property value is going up,
Well, I
especially
just
business.
well, I just
But
posted another
and
one.
it's Lopez.
I just posted another one. Uh,
But did you see that the one next to it, the event hall, was actually negative? They actually went down instead of going up. Because I know Lopez went up a little bit, but the other one actually went down.
well, I actually
While
put my.
everybody else went up like 100%. Go figure on that.
It's crazy. I I don't get it.
It will
Uh,
be see like how the rest of the city is.
it's you
And
know
I'm sure if you go down the list and see how many people didn't get affected, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to connect the dots of how they're somehow related or friends
yeah.
with people that are involved with that stuff.
Facebook doesn't want me notified. No, there's an issue. It's like a little glitch that's on going on right now. It's just not.
Probably just bitch.
Yeah, I only got uh, again. We're not streaming on the main pages, and that's really does suck. But you have to ajustarte, or you have to subject yourself to technology, and just where it's at right now. Ni modo.
Yeah.
So did you actually come down to vote or no?
I haven't. Um, I don't think I'll be able to because I don't go back until like late May.
You should ask for an absentee ballot.
Yeah. But the thing is that I recently moved. I was in Nebraska, now I'm in Iowa. So it'll be hard to like ask for something
Pinpoint where to send it.
the next.
We should have done what all the Democrats do. Just send it all of them to one same. So send it to my office, and I would have taken care of it.
Right? I just have my wife sign it or something.
Yeah, I do all the legal stuff. It's kind of tribute. I put up a post last night because in my time, I've gotten a little bit of everything in regards to like the death threats and vandalizing threats and everything. Last night, I got a uh, well, if you don't break down with some cash, we're going to throw out some dirty information on you. I'm going like, oh, yeah. It's the first time. No, it's not the first. Probably the second time I've been. There's been an attempt to,
You're like, the information's out there.
yeah, blackmail me, and I'm going like, is there anything that I've done that I haven't already mentioned? And it came from someone in Mexico. So let me say this in Spanish para las personas de México que me quieren chantajear porque es que usted nos envió estos mensajes o usted estaba buscando ah, poder acostarse con alguien or something like that. No me importa, estúpidos. No me interesa. Me vale. Tírenlo. Échenlo. Compártanlo. No me importa.
It sounds believing.
¿Eh?
It sounds like it's true.
Well, again, if it's true, if it's not true, if it's made up, if it's put together, I don't care. A lot of people don't understand. Muchas personas no entienden cómo funciona esto. Cualquier cosa que se pueda compartir, a lo menos que sea un sex tape. If you have a sex tape on me, I want to see it because the only thing that that's going to prove is how bad I am in bed.
You're like, I want to make sure you got my good angle.
Not that there is one, but
Oh,
if you have a sex tape on it, Erasmo Castro, go for it. I mean, the only thing it's going to prove is really how bad I am at sex. So,
I think it's too early for that nonsense.
well, I got this last night. Like at I think 11 or midnight. I don't even remember. And I'm going like, huh? And I just blocked the individual. I said, I don't care. So, maybe there's going to be a sex tape coming out soon. Maybe I don't know. Whatever it is that they may have, it'll only make me a little bit more famous. So I don't care. I mean, what the church people are going to stop talking to me, or they don't talk to me already? People are not going to vote for me because you're going to show them something that I probably already said that I do anyway. I don't care.
Yeah. By now, most people already have made up their mind of who they're going to vote on, to be honest.
Too late.
Especially how the forums are been going.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things about the forums, and I tell people this in regards to the forums, the people that go to the forums have already made their mind. Like this last forum that we had with the Democrat Party, there was like two tables of Republicans. There was this chick, this gringa chick, this white chick from Harlingen. I don't know. She's got this fake wig on. It looks horrible. Uh, she's probably like 80 years old. This bad, ugly ass wig she wears, and she went out there.
Thank you very much. We get that part.
Yeah, screw her. And she's like, I think the chair of the Republican Party, North Cameron County. Nobody cares. North Cameron County Republican Party, and she went out there and tried to because they asked you for questions. So she tried to put up a question like a personal question against Erasmo Castro,
Yeah.
and because she's supporting Minerva Simpson and Bill Hudson and all
Yeah.
those.
And out of curiosity, do you want to see the question that she asked?
No, well, the thing is, uh, the person that told me, I said, ask the question. I mean, I don't care. I mean, these people are so stupid. They think I give a rat's ass of them asking any question whatsoever on anything that I've said, I've done, or I've experienced. I what part North
I
Republican?
think they were trying to get back at you because of the question that you asked regarding like the on the realtors. Like I think on the Democrat Party.
I didn't ask. I didn't ask it. It was asked by someone, and that was actually a great question, because at the end of the day, all the people that are running, except
Asked by,
Lasso. Yeah.
it seemed like it was asked by you.
No, well, yeah, it's my type of question, but it wasn't asked by me. I don't want to say who it was asked by.
Yeah,
I'm not going to mention any names as to who wrote down the question.
yeah. I'm not gonna give any hints, but
I'm not going to give you a hint of who it could have been at
was he
all.
there?
I'm not even going to say his initials, but it was a great question, and what's impressive is out of all the questions that came out, because there was like a lot of questions that came out, of all the questions that came out, it was probably picked because it was a great question, Sam. It is. Do- are your ties with real estate, with brokerage, and everything else?
Hey, good morning, guys.
With everything else, is your ties going to influence anything that you have to deal with? You know, and again, it's a great question because people should have a right to ask that question. Are any of the decisions that you're going to make in regards to we're matching?
Yeah.
Are any of the questions that you're going to ask, any of the decisions that you're going to have to make going to directly or indirectly as the affect your business or benefit your business? And it's a great question. And they all bended on it. Well, we deal with trust, and people have to trust us. That's what a politician says. Trust me. I'm not going to take your money. I'm not going to benefit myself. You know,
Mm, that's a lie.
that's the first sign of a politician. Like, you got to trust me because I'm in a trustable. Well, we all deal with personal. Stop pointing at me. I didn't write the question on any note card. I didn't even touch a note card. No, I didn't say it was Roman. I didn't say it was Roman. I have not said that
It's
at all.
understandable that question. I think that was like the only question I actually heard.
It was
I know
only
there
the only
were other
question
but I
asked.
kind of just like skimmed through the video.
It was the only question asked, but it was a great question. I'm
Really,
not,
that was the only question they asked.
it was the only question they asked. I'm not going to say who wrote the question. Not going to say, but
But it was a reasonable question.
it was legit. It was the
It was
question.
good. I just didn't like the fact that you were jumping on like wanting to answer right away. You
Well,
were like super excited, like a little boy in a candy store.
I
Like
love
I
Cora.
just think forms, if they were to be like, not that you're not serious, but if you were to do it more like of a chess game to where like you don't let them know your next move, that would help you a little bit better.
But all of them, they've seen me at several forums. I've been to a lot of their forums. They
Yeah.
know that I salivate at the mouth at forums. I'm like, did you see my 10
Yeah, I
minutes?
saw your head nodding all over the place as soon as they asked that. You were like, "Oh my god!" You're like wanting to like answer it right away. Yeah, I saw that.
Yes.
Of everybody else was kind of like still, and you were like,
That
"Let me
quiz.
talk." Let
Well,
me.
the fact of the matter is that every single individual running, except maybe Lasso, all of them have a vested interest in the business. They're either uh, brokers, they're either huge landowners.
You
They're
think Cowan like a lawyer?
Cowan's a lawyer. He has, I bet.
But
Well,
how like I guess could you elaborate of how his interest?
uh, uh, well, Philip has an import export business
Oh,
in
okay.
in the port of Brownsville. Also an attorney. I mean,
Yeah, but
Philip.
I wouldn't say that that's like kind of direct with the whole appraisal district thing.
No, and I think, and again, out of everyone out there running, I think Philip is probably one of the most knowledgeable individuals on there in regards to what the little in was that my internet?
Yeah, I think that was yours.
Is someone messing my? Are you still there?
Yeah,
Are you still there?
yeah.
The internet went kind of like blurry. I think Roman is out
Hey,
there.
can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I think Roman is out there pulling the internet wires outside. Outside.
No, but
Roman.
it was like it's good. At least he asked a question. It would have sucked if there was no questions afterwards. That defeats the whole purpose of the forum. You know. Yeah, we do want to hear the candidates. I guess spiel, make their own spiel. But at the end of the day, you want to like get some like close personal questions from the audience.
Yeah, it was a great question. Again, not gonna say who wrote it,
And
but it was who asked it. It was a great question, and this is
I
why
know the other guy was saying like, well, you need somebody who's professional and I don't know what, um, having to deal with this type of business and I don't know what. But it's not like if it was all critical. Well, yeah, it is kind of critical, but it was more like when it comes to, I guess, what's it called, the appraisals. When you go, kind of like, not defend it. What's the word I'm looking for? When you go make argue your point regarding your increases.
oh, you appeal.
Yeah,
Yeah, Philip is. I like Philip. I've always liked Philip. Again, I've called him flip flopping Philip because at times he tends to like flip flop. But Philip's got a good heart, and again, yeah, he's not a rata. He's not a rata, and that automatically for me is a good sign. When someone's not a rata, not taking from our community, I think I feel a lot more comfortable and a lot better in regards to voting for them. Philip's a great guy, and I'm praying that Philip wins and not that Chamberlain or whatever the hell that chick,
yeah, that
that,
other person.
that other person that's in that Republican slate from North Cameron County, where that chick with a blonde hair, fake wig, whatever the hell she wears on top of her freaking head. Wears. I'm pissed again. If she's the chair of the North Republican, whatever crap's over there, look, if she has an issue with me, why doesn't she just come out and say it? But every time, what I hate, Sam, is every time I see her, she's like, "Oh, hi, how you doing? It's good to see you." Shut up. Just at least give me the courtesy of not coming up to me and saying hi. If you're going to be out there talking smack about me, don't what I told you about your cousin. Don't be friendly with me if you're out there allá compartiendo tu mugrero. It just doesn't work for me, man. Just avoid me. Or just don't talk to me. It's like what a lot of these other people do. Like a lot of these other church people, they do their best to avoid me, and I appreciate. At least I appreciate that from them. But don't go out here and give me a hug and a kiss and I love you and all this other crap. It doesn't vibe by me,
Yeah,
unless you're going to kiss me in a specific area, then I think that'd be okay. Hey, sorry, puppy. He's the jealous type. Anything else we need to cover today?
I don't know. You threw me off guard with that nonsense. Have you talked about the whole name changing?
You know what?
I
I
think ridiculous, and it sounds like, and I understand you're trying to put two schools together, but one school was already there, and why try to rebrand the whole thing if you know that's going to cost money?
well, first
The
of all,
money that you guys don't have for to pay the wages from other school, that's what you're going to end up spending on freaking rebranding the whole damn thing.
look, Chromac's the older school. Chromac has been there for decades. I
Yeah,
mean, I went to Chromac.
that says a lot.
Why did you laugh, Kyle?
I did it.
Se está burlando. It's called.
I can't laugh because I went to fucking Garden Park, bro.
He's laughing at my old age. It's okay. But yes, but I went to Chromac, And
Yeah.
Cromac was there way before Castañeda. Castañeda is a newer school. It's a newer building and everything. I think Castañeda has been there what for 10 years or something, or
Castellana, no.
less, more.
Way more. Yeah, way more.
Well, Cromac's been there like three times the time. So now they're debating Castañeda Cromac, Cromac Castañeda, or just Cromac, or just Castañeda. Keep it Cromac.
Yeah.
Most of the individuals out here that come out and vote that are of the older
'Cause,
generation,
like they're gonna have to if they're gonna rebrand, they're gonna have to change everything from the
everything.
board in the front of the school to the T-shirts to the banners.
Yeah, just Cromac. Keep it
Yep.
Cromac, and just eat up the school. Now,
And why
I don't
don't
know.
they have it under executive meeting?
Huh?
They said that they were gonna have a regular meeting on it.
Well, it
I
doesn't.
saw on Maggie's post that they moved it to like like a private meeting type of deal.
I don't know why they do that. It's just just
Like if she's pushing it, it makes it more suspicious as like trying to push. Like once it gets approved, they're gonna be like, well, we have this particular company that could do the whole rebranding. That's
well,
what it's like.
it doesn't make any sense. Look, it's not rocket science. You
Yeah,
know, it's like they're debating Rosa El Castillo and Morningside. Rosa El Castillo, Morningside is a street. Just Rosa the street is not going to be offended that you took away the name Morningside.
yeah.
Just keep it Rosa El Castillo. It's that simple. I don't get Southmost
I
or
get it, though. Like, why go towards? Why waste your time and money on that?
because it's ridiculous. Because what they're trying to do, Sam, is they're trying to say like, well, we're involving the community. No one gives a rat's ass.
Back in the day when they did the rezoning, did they change the high school's name?
No,
No.
no. Well, look, Sam, Garza and Southmost. Oh, what should we name it? Keep it Garza. And Southmost is a road. It's not going to hurt anyone's feelings if you change it from Southmost and keep it Garza. You might get the Garza families upset. The people that are descendants of Garza, who was, I think, one of the first judges that was selected by John F. Kennedy or something like that, or to
Yeah.
serve on a federal court, something like that, Hispanic. Keep it Garza. It's not rocket science. Why do you have to have all these little parades and these little committee meetings and let me see who gets appointed? It's ridiculous.
Because it's the squirrel effect.
It's the squirrel effect. Look, we care about what your opinion. We care about what you say. We're having committee meetings.
You think they waste a lot of money doing those little committees?
Well, yes, it's all resources. I mean, you're going to spend money on these things anyway. For what? It doesn't make any sense. Are you listening to Maggie? We are
Ay,
having.
ahora que me recuerdan, para el Día del Niño, there's an event, I think, hosted by the city. Ahorita que me recordaron ustedes.
It was a crazy, but uh, they're having these public
Oh,
committees.
yeah, my bad. Okay, just real quick on I think it's the 20. It's this Sunday. Uh, my bad. I don't even remember the freaking site, but I know. I think the
Sports
show.
park.
Huh?
Sports park.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's a sports park. Yeah, it's kind of one of these weird things, Sam. I think I saw it passing. This is, and to the city of Brownsville and to the city commissioners, this is the part of social media that you do not understand. You're not going to get a greater amount of individuals understanding and knowing what's going on in the city of Brownsville by posting on the city of Brownsville webpage. Not a lot of people are on there, and it doesn't, because of the algorithms that are out there, it doesn't get spread. Oh, well, come in. It's going to be a lot less people listening or seeing the stuff. Share it with me. I didn't even know about it. Hi, Mr. Castro from the mayor of Poteet, Texas. Hey, Denise, good to see you. Poteet is the strawberry capital, right?
Yeah.
I want to get invited to the next strawberry function.
It's a strawberry festival.
Yes, I want to get invited to the next strawberry
The valley,
festival.
we have the onion festival.
Isn't it Poteet? Isn't Poteet the strawberry capital of
I,
Texas?
be- I believe so. I'm not too sure on that, but I believe so.
I think so.
But it's good to know that there's other people in other cities watching this.
You look like Bret Hart writing WCW in the air after the infamous Montreal screw job. Of course.
Oh, the reason I was mentioning the whole Dia del Nino thing because of the commissioner that pops up on the flyer. I'm wondering if there's things being done in that district because people would be saying
Nothing.
that nothing's being done, but yet there's a lot of events that he pops up into.
Well,
And I'm sure Roy's gonna pop up and say like he's doing this, and this, and that.
well
Uh, was one, not just Roy. Uh,
let me say, and I like
but
Brian.
it's based on
Listen,
whatever people say, you know.
I like Brian, and Brian. If someone sends you this, I mean, I like Brian, man. He just needs to do a little bit more than go out there and take pictures at different events that have nothing to do with Southmost. That's what you need to start be doing. And again, part of the problem is, you get
If
into
that event was in Southmost, it would have been different.
yeah.
I'll
Well,
be like,
you
what? You're doing something for that area.
you get into this little funk, Sam, where you think that, well, look, I'm a city commissioner. He wears like a badge or a little thing like city commissioner, city commissioner.
Yeah.
Doesn't I mean, great job on getting elected. It was great
Yeah.
and everything else. But no one's going to remember your little lapel ping if you carry it all over the place. I mean, I looked at the poster, Sam, and he's right in the center. No one knows who he is. You know, I mean, 90% of the people in Brownsville are going to go, "Who's that?" Is he one of the kids that's getting toys on Dia del Nino or crap? I mean, again, you got want to be known for doing something for someone in the community.
Something.
Can I go buy a coffee?
What are we?
But you would think now that they're getting paid that they would do a little bit
A small coffee.
more.
I'll wait for me.
A small coffee with 3 creams and 3 Splenda.
Okay.
And ask Lupita if she wants something. It just doesn't make any sense. But again, more
Yeah.
power to people. If that's what you want, échale ganas, bro. But I take a little bolsita so you don't have to spill it all over the place. Yes, we're going to Petite for Strawberry Festival Parade or something. I want to be there. Oh my God. I'm 5 seconds away from blocking you. Brian is an absolutely bad commissioner, the worst. I wouldn't go that far. It's just, I don't think he's completely grasped the concept of what a city commissioner should be. And look,
But I don't wait. No, that's kind of defending him because he was super active and like events before. It's
well,
not like he doesn't know because he was the assistant to one, so he should know what he's doing.
what I'm saying is, I think he thinks that being a city commissioner is coming out to pictures, going out to little events here and there. No, as a district commissioner, you have to represent your district. You have to fight for your district, and this is the contrast. Uh, Again, I was not a
He should
fan of.
be at large instead.
I was not a fan of Linda Macias. Was not a fan of Linda Macias. Again, I was very critical about Linda Macias, but Linda Macias has come into her position. You
Yeah.
know, she has come into her position in a way that, I mean, she's working it for her district.
Yes,
That's what you have
I
to do.
more of her.
Huh?
I seen more like stuff being done by her.
At her district, like Osanam Center, that's in her district. She raised over $35,000 for their sound center. They've never had a fundraiser like that before. Over 30, and I don't know the amounts, and she could send me the amount, but over $35,000. You could
That's
say this is what I'm doing for my district. They have a McDavid or McDavid or whatever the hell. I don't even know how you say it. I've always said McDavid, and it's So it's McDavid. I don't care. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. You me entiendes, no?
The English people say McDavid.
McDavid. Who? The what?
The English people say McDavid.
Okay, no,
Taylor's
no,
actually an
McDavid.
accent.
Anyway, so that's true. They're fixing it up, and she goes out there and says, like, look, guys, that's what you have to do. You have to fight for your district. And I think the problem with Brian is like, he'll go to all these little restaurants.
That's in her district.
What?
McDavid's in her district.
Yeah. It goes all the way from the airport all the way down that area. Yeah, it's in her district.
I
But
don't know
she's
what you're talking about now.
yeah,
I don't know what street you're talking about now.
McDavid, the one right here. The one that goes from El Panteon all the way para allá.
Oh, but how is that nearby her district? That's over there by Osanam.
Oh, because her district goes like all the way down that
Oh,
little
okay, I
strip,
get you. I get you. I get you. My bad. My bad.
goes into Paredes Line Road to where Jessica
It has
Chateau.
that puzzle effect.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird
Yeah.
little crappy deal. Don't block me. Answer the phone. Just kidding. It's something. But yeah, so
It, it's unfair for those people that from that area, from his district, to not be getting the same amount of effort that she's putting into her district. I'm sure there's like things, and I'm not expecting him to go out and do it personally, but at least direct people who are asking questions to like, hey, you know what, this is where you could like, I guess, submit your request. I don't know if the that request online form actually gets what's the process on that, or how they look at it, or how they prioritize it.
well, again, I honestly think that I always remember the people come first. We can't please everyone. Just be honest and do what's for the best. Just do what's right. You don't. It's like Judge Judy says. If you don't, if you always tell the truth, you don't have to. Remember what you said. Just tell
Yeah.
the truth. And I think that's one of the things where again, anyone like I mentioned at the start. I mean, you could go out there and throw all this crap about Erasmo Castro. It's nothing that I've probably haven't already said on live or on or written on my post. It's out. It is what it is. And again, I'm not racist. I'm not homophobic. Uh, I'm not ugly. I'm not fat. you
You
know,
don't need people because they're old or have wigs.
or fat, or fat like that fake hair.
Oh my God.
North Cameron County,
If we take all those things, I may be a little bit.
like that fat North Cameron County Republican
That's
chair.
horrible. Don't say that.
The horrible hair, the horrible wig, and horrible attempt at a wig that goes out there and writes, questions a las escondidas. There's nothing hidden about me. Again, if you have an issue with me, we'll work it out. We'll fight it out and todo, and then we'll work it. It's like, and again, look at.
I'm just hoping that all the people that are running have that same mentality of like, hey, you know what? We're trying to like actually help the people who actually appeal it, like be able to like, hey, you know what? It
I,
help
I'm,
us or another.
nah, Erasmo, Brian is bad. To have your face plastered in the middle of a poster like he matters is such shit spot for a worthless. he's he's a nice guy. Again, a nice guy. Not doing much. I don't see him
Being
doing
a nice person is totally different from being a nice commissioner or
Yeah.
a good.
Again. Yeah, I don't
Good
see. But again, I'm always truthful. I don't see him doing a damn thing for District 1. It's unfortunate because he's been given an opportunity to truly
Stop
serve the.
parking in the alley.
Huh?
Did he stop parking in the alley?
No, that was actually I think it was Commissioner Los Santos. He had a Brian sticker in the back. Stop it! I don't care that he's nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. I'm like, being a nice person is totally fine, good for him. But being a good commissioner is totally different. Two different things. But it's good. People are that's good that he wrote questions.
But yeah, it just doesn't look well. And again, it's just maybe to his little group of people, that little
Yeah.
clique, like, oh yeah, 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 woo, woo, woo. But let me say this to Brian and to everybody else out there: you don't just want or need your yes people patting you on the back. you've got to take criticism. You got to listen to individuals that are or have vested interest in the district. You actually have to do something for your district. If you're not doing
Yeah,
anything for your district, and again, I'm sorry,
I can't recall a single thing that has been.
nothing. I haven't seen anything out there in District 1 where I could say Brian Martinez.
Yeah,
Unlike esta, again,
let's see.
I was very critical of Linda Macias.
It's come a long way, and I actually commend her on that.
Yeah, she's
Yes,
she's
I
she's coming
guess
to the
after so
role. Yeah,
people complaining and I don't want to call it bickering, but so much people put in their input, she kind of made those changes, and it's coming out for the better of the community.
for the
Actually,
better of the community. And again, she's coming to her role. And I mean, again,
and I understand it. It's probably works doing the fixing of the streets and everything, but it's probably it could be her like pushing that stuff to help her community.
and look, I'm the first one to go out there and say, first one to go out and say, congratulations. She's coming to her role. She's coming to her role. And hold on, I'll check in a bit. Okay, I can't spell bit. Um, so she's coming to her role. She's done a great job, Ms. Castro. PM me your address so I can send you a medal. I'm going to work. Oh, I like medals.
Nomás no vayas a regarla ya.
Yes, Denise, I just love you. What has this jackass said about the school consolidation in his district? Nothing. That
Oh,
that is that's a good point. If Jack says something
that
now,
proves that Roman did put that question because that's a great question.
that is a great question. What?
If the jacket says something now, it's going to illustrate how much the jacket. Yeah,
That is a
I don't think he'll say anything. Like it doesn't affect him in any way. To be
well,
honest, he's not
well,
gonna say anything unless
but
he's told.
it really is a great question. Let me tell you. What have you done for? Uh,
Like the bus stops, have they added anything over there? The
I
benches.
have not seen a one. That is a great question. I'm trying to find Denise Sanchez.
Uh,
Again. Oh, there she is. I found
I'm
her.
trying to the damn word uh, for those forums. Not the. Is it the host? The one that mediator?
The mediator.
Yeah, Roman should be that.
Again, Roman is very knowledgeable on anything, but this is a great question. I mean, have anyone heard anything in regards to Commissioner Martinez's all three, all four schools?
Three schools. It's
All
a
of
total of six
no,
schools
no,
into
no.
three.
Garza, Southmost, Cromac, Castañeda. What's the other one that's being renamed? Consolidated.
Six schools going to be three schools.
Well, all these six schools. Am I wrong, Roman? All these six schools are in his district.
Yeah,
Honestly, have
because
we
that was the other issue that they were, I guess, disputing on, like, how come all the schools that they're trying to close, it's only in that district or in
heard?
that part of town.
What schools are closing? Garza, Morningside, Southmost, Cromac, Castañeda, Morningside, Southmost, and Castañeda. Those
Garza.
those three. They're all his district, Sam. They're all in his district. This is a great question. Has he made a public comment? Has he gone to the renaming committees? Did he ask to be on the committees for the renaming? That's the kind of stuff that you go. Has he met with the parents that are concerned? Nothing. And he may say, well, it's a BISD matter. No,
Yeah.
it's your constituents matter. They've been upset. The jackass Ryan was principal for a day at Cromac this year, and he's kept his mouth shut on the school consolidation. He goes to BISD, but if it would have been related to downtown or Sombrero Fest, he'd be on top of it. He'd be on top of a lot of things, but, but yeah, not the ones del Castillo. Thank you, del Castillo. All three schools are in his district. That's a great point. Well, I
Among issues that
yeah,
need to be resolved.
I got someone waiting for me. Guys, go out and vote. Go contact your friends and family. Make sure that they all come out and vote, please. Guys, it's a very important race, important election. Thank you, Mayor Sanchez, for the invitation to Poteet, Texas. Don't bother even trying now, jackass. I'm going to guess Roman does not care for
I think so. Might be a little hint
a
of
little
just
suspicious. Yeah, I'm suspecting that. But I'm not suspecting who wrote the question at the Democratic Forum. Guys, have a great day, great weekend, Sam. Thanks for coming on. Great show.
every
We'll be back.
day.
We'll be
Bye.
back Monday morning at 9 o'clock. Be good to each other. Continue with Jimmy. God bless.
Bye.